There's no one who is perfect. There's no one with everything that you ever dreamed of. That's the fantasy. That's the subjective of your mind. Find objectives. Why you're with the person you're with in the first place. Then you'll see the reason why you're with the person in the first place. Disabled. Would you expect me to stay? Previously, we were talking about this one. Consider. Just take a moment before you leave. So it's more like a continuous of it. But then now it's about if yourself, right? If I was dating you, right? So would you expect me to stay if you become disabled? It's something that we have to go through. Would you expect me to stay with you if you're disabled? Then I have to consider yourself when you're about to leave someone. What if it was you becoming, or you happen to become, or you're involved in an accident? It can be any kind of accident, and then you end up as a handicap. Would you expect me to stay with you? These are the things that we have to consider when we think of doing some crucial or, those selfish things to other people. So the caption for today, it says, if you yourself, you were disabled, would you expect me to stay? This is one of the questions that you can ask yourself. Whoever who is in a relationship right now can ask themselves a question. If ever myself, or should I say, if ever your partner is involved in an accident or they become disabled somehow, right? Under some unknown, uncertain circumstances, right? And then they become disabled, would you stay with them? The way you are living with them right now, would you stay with them? It's a good question to ask yourself. It's more like it's testing the love that you are having for that particular person, or even yourself, right? Ask yourself this question. If I become disabled somehow, right, to the point where I cannot do so many things by myself, right, would I expect my partner to stay with me? It questions the love that you are having for your partner, right? If you know yourself, you don't have that love to your partner, right? You will know that they don't deserve to stay because I myself don't give them enough of me. But then if you know that you are giving enough of you to your partner, you are expecting, you have the guts, you have the energy, you have the goosebumps, you have the motivation, you have the courage that makes you believe that they should stay because you know yourself that you're giving enough. But then if you're not giving enough, how can they stay? Ask yourself such a question. Do I have to expect him or her to stay under the conditions I am giving or offering, under under my treatment, the way I love this person? Do they deserve to stay? Am I loving them enough? So somehow, don't hold on to other people when yourself, you get in a constrained situations, right? Because remember yourself, you didn't really love the person enough. It's more like that person that you use for that period of time to, just to, spare the time until you reach or until you find the person that you believe you should be with. So my saying here is that it's better that you love the person enough so that in time of yourself, where you need him or her the most, you will deserve them to be there. You will deserve their doing, you'll deserve their love, you'll deserve their caring, you'll deserve every moment for them to be with. But then right now, you cannot even offer the love, you cannot even offer the caring, the courage they need from you. But then, in time, in the moments of your sorrows, in the moments of your painful times, you know them. All those troubles and tribulations, we all get to be attacked by one of those things. But then, do you deserve the person you are living with to stand by you? Are you offering the best, or are you being there for them? It's a sort of disability. Disability doesn't mean you have to be physically disabled. It can be mentally, it can be emotionally. But then, do you deserve the person right now? Like the person that you're living with, do you deserve them? So it's important for yourself to ask yourself this question. If ever myself, I get involved in an accident or I become disabled, do I deserve this person to take care of me? Or if ever my partner become or involved in an accident, do I myself deserve to take care, or do they deserve to be taken care of by me? If not, you know that you guys are not giving each other enough. I would say at this point, the most difficult part that we have to go through is this part where we are getting to know each other better, where we have to learn to be with each other through thick and thin. Not marriage. I believe marriage is one of the easiest things, because the minute you reach the stage of we have to get married, we want to get married, is because you already know, or you already believe that we're gonna go through thick and thin together. You already know that. The hardest moment is when you have to learn to love each other, when it's not okay, when it is okay, in the sad moments, in the happy moments. Those are the hardest moments, not marriage. Marriage is when you finalize that we are ready. We are ready to be there for each other. Actually, we are there for each other. So we cannot hesitate anything, because we know. The moment we have to understand, or the moment we have to know, is this moment where we have to get to know each other, where we have to learn to be there for each other, right? So ask yourself this question. Would you expect your partner to be there for you? Right now, are you there for them? If not, it questions your love for them. Give them what they deserve. Then in times of you, when you become somehow disabled, then they can give you what you deserve. We don't have to take as if people are blind or dumb. They are not dumb. They can see your actions. There come a time where you'll need them. They won't be able to be there for you because they know how you treated them, as if they were disabled. Then now you are literally disabled. You're expecting them to give back to you what you never gave. So I believe it's important that to give back what people give us, so that when time comes, we need them, they'll be able to give back. It doesn't have to be a parasitic relationship. We have to benefit each other. Be there for me, I'll be there for you. Love me enough, I'll love you enough. So I believe you understand what I'm trying to say. This is the most important message. Resuming from the previous one, where it says, would you expect me to stay? Well, yeah, on this one it says, would you expect me to stay if you are disabled? And then the previous one says, take a moment before you leave. Right? Take a moment before you leave. Think of it. These things are going together. They are linked. Take a moment before you leave me. Right? Would you expect me to stay if you are disabled? Because of your treatment, are you worthy to fight for? Are you worthy to stay? Excuses. Are you even worthy for me to stay with you if you're disabled? I believe you enjoyed this one, even though it's not the matter of enjoying, but then enhancement. I believe you're enhanced. This is Midnight Story, your boy, and then I'll see you in the next video. Love and peace.